Welcome to a new series. Today we're on the Let's Build creative server, guys. This is a new server that's been randomly generated, and this is where we're going to build our series of Let's Builds. It's simple enough. I will take something and I will build it in Minecraft Pocket Edition, and we'll see what it comes out. We're just going to fly over here, and as you can see, this looks quite familiar. This is a bit unusual for Pocket Edition. Don't normally see these in this game, do we? It's a village. Now, this is a bit strange. Not normally used to seeing these, are we now, are we? But that's, if it hasn't given you a hint already from the title and what I'm seeing here, you probably guessed it. First, we're going to be building our own village. So, to start with, today, guys, we're probably going to be building these two first houses here and this little wheat farm. So we're going to fly out into a little space over here right near the village so you can still see it. But we're going to build it out the way and fresh on the water so that we can do it properly. We're just going to build ourselves a little base place here, really. I'm just going to put some grass down just to give ourselves something to really look at. And hopefully at the end of this series we'll be able to just come onto this map and we'll be able to look upon it and realise that we've done a good job and we're actually quite happy with what we've done. I'm open to taking suggestions from anybody that wants me to build anything, basically. So if you want anything doing, just send a comment and I'll get right to them. So let's go back and I'll show you what each building is before I start. Because you have the church or watchtower, which is this giant cobble building here. You have these sort of dirt houses like this, which we have dirt flooring. You also have these houses here, which are made of more cobble and maybe some wood occasionally, so you got a bit of a table in the background of that one. This is a larger house, which is pretty big to build, but it's decent for a basic house if you want to copy the old Minecraft style ones. Same one is over there. This one is here, except this one has a ladder going up to the roof and some fencing up there. But the ones that we're going to build today is this little wheat farm here, this dirt house here, which has a bench in, as you can see. No lights or anything, it's a dirt house, doesn't deserve it. And we're going to probably try and build this one as well if we get time for it. So, as you've had a quick look now, guys, you can see what they're built of. This is just basically wood, dirt, dead simple to make. This is just mostly wood and maybe planks and stuff, so we'd need these for this one. And also dirt for the floor, and also the door. For this one, the difference one we'd need is cobble, and fences. I can't think. But now I just have to re-click everything again because I somehow managed to put a magic piece of stone in there, which I really don't need. So the last one we need is back to dirt again. So this is all we'll probably be needing for the first one. So today is our little grassy start. We have to eventually put gravel paths in, but we can do that when we've finished each building, because we don't really know what each size is going to be yet. So the first one we're doing is the dirt house, which has a inner section of dirt, which is 3 by 2, meaning the outer edge is 4 by 5, like so. And to plate the floor, just put dirt like so, like this. So that's the basic layout of the house. Then next, if you'd seen already over there, it was wood for 3 high, like so. And we'll just keep building it round. And then each one side had like that, which is dead simple to make, like so. And build it up one more. We'll try not to fall in. Let's build up where the door's going to be, like that. And then basically you just kind of just build it round until it's done. It's quite a simple design, this one. It's the most basic of all of the houses. And then to finish, you just cover up each piece of wood, leave the wooden planks like so, and then fill it in with a little roof like this. Now, as you can see, you just need to put a door on it now, and we'll be done. There's our door, right there. So we put it on like this, and then you have the little walkway in, and it's a little dirt house. To build the little platform in the middle, it's just a fence post and a trapdoor placed against like that, and it'll go like that. So then we've got one house done, basically built already. The next house we're going to build is the one next to it. We're going to leave a 2 gap, And we're going to carry on just building this little base around the side here, just like so. This house is a little bit bigger. This is a square 5x5, so we're going to need to build it out more like this size. And the whole floor on this one is cobble. So we'll just count, that's 2 gaps, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and just basically fill it out for 5 back as well. And when this is done, we'd move on to building the walls up. Again, the walls are 3 high, but this time it's made of cobble. So 1, 2, 3 in each of the corners, like this. And then fill in the gaps, which I've already said, with wood. So build it like this, like this. But the difference being on this house, it has windows. But as we're building up the side walls here, get rid of this bit here, like that. We also want to put the side entrances in where they're going to have the door. So the door's going to be right there. Let's go in and delete that bit there. So then this one is slightly different because it has a bit of windows in it. So the windows go here, here, and here. These are basically, you put glass panes in. Dead simple to make. You just make glass and from sand, and then you can put it into your crafting bench and you'll get these sort of different patterns. Now for the roof, as you saw over there already, it's just a simple, completely cover it with wood. Yeah, wood, not wooden planks, I always get them mixed up. But as long as you leave the gap in that corner for where the ladder is going to come out, like so. Now, what we need next to finish this house off is ladders and fences. Fences cover the whole outer ring of it, like so. And it basically just gives a sort of a watch rail, really, for when people going in it. We're just going to go drop in here now and build ourselves 1, 2, 3, 4. So you can climb up, you can get up onto the roof, look around, it's dead nice already. You can see our other buildings from there already, it's nice and tidy and clean. Let's go back down, and it's done. So there you go, we have 2 houses that are built that you can normally see in a village, which is quite unusual. The next one we're going to build, which will be the last one for today, is the wheat farm. Now if I go back over here and show you what I have also done, you can see little woolen lights and stuff, and it's quite nice to build. And as you can see, there's the 2 gap between them and the gravel path. This is exactly what we've got over there, just a bit simpler. But the main thing that we're going to do now is this wheat farm here. So now that we've got it, we're going to go over here and we'll build it properly. Basically just coming over here, it's not a very big wheat farm. It's just got to be big enough though that it can cover the area. So start here, go along, keep going all the way. Just remember to put some, we'll hide this underneath for now. And we'll just build it until it's in front of that door as well. Then you want to think about the dirt. So it's going to be two rows of dirt, water, 2 more dirt, and then the edge row again. So it can come back round like this. Bring it all the way. And this is also very simple to build. It's nothing complicated in this one either. Then you get your dirt. And we're going to have to just get out the water, which helps. Build it across to the middle platform, just to cover that bit up. So the water, when it's placed down the middle, and it becomes the infinite streams that you get there, it's dead simple. So we don't need to really fill in this end row, it's not too bad. So basically, the next thing to do is just plod along like this, and cover these two and these 2 rows with dirt, because eventually you will have to hold the dirt and it'll become wheat. So like that, it's dead easy to make. And now you get your water here. You place it here, 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 and here. Now you can see it's completely infinite. You can take as much water out of that you like, and it will come back. Now, to take the wheat and to make it look fancy, we're just going to get ourselves the hoe, the bone meal, and the seeds. The hoe, first of all, so that the soil can hydrate, so you only have to do it once, unless you obviously jump on the soil, and then it'll dehydrate and become just normal soil again if you're not tilled or anything like that. As you can see, those ones in the corner have already hydrated, and that one there. So basically we're just going to cover all these different little gaps up here, like so. And this is basically a nice simple design, which if you've played Minecraft, you'll see these in villages. There's multiple different designs you can do for these, but this is the one we're going to do for this one. So as you can see, you get your little bit there growing, and then you get your bone meal, and just build it in like this. And this is basically a dead simple, it's nothing to do with complicated builds, and as we get more into the Let's Build series we will make better and bigger designs, more like castles, bridges, things like that. But as you can see, this is just a simple start for this one. There's nothing too complicated that anyone can do. You don't need anything seriously hard to find to build these resources, and these can be found pretty much anywhere in the world. You just need a tree, some cobble, and some fences, which is also made from wood, some windows, which are made from sand, so that's not too bad. Now, to finish this one off today, we're just going to build ourselves the gravel path. The problem with the gravel path, though, is it needs something underneath it. Luckily enough for in creative, you can swim basically anywhere on the map you want. I just need to get out from under the dirt, because it's not the best of plans to be under there. So basically we're just going to break away our little place that we've got here. And all the water that's in and around each of the houses, it won't really matter for now because we'll go over it again and we'll cover it back up when we're done. As you can see, it's right there. So we'll build this all back like so. And all the water updates should come around it to tell us that we're working in the right place. And now we'll just build it a little bit extra just to block the water off on either side, because this might get into our troubles later on, so we'd rather just block it off now and watch that it disappear like that. There you go. So now to finish, in all villages, if you haven't noticed already, they have gravel paths. Just going to block this bit off to make it look neater. Gravel looks like this, and you just basically, if there's nothing underneath it, it'll keep falling, which is the main reason why you should put something underneath it. If you're building creative, fine, but if you're building in a normal world, you should be okay if you're building it over land. But as you can see, we're building it over the water, so we've got to put something underneath. But yeah, guys, I hope you've enjoyed part 1 of our Let's Build a Village in Minecraft Pocket Edition. If you have any suggestions for what we should do after we've built this village, just let me know in the comments. Send me a message, it doesn't really matter. But I hope you've enjoyed this video, guys. Comment, like, rate and subscribe, and I'll see you all next time, guys.